What's up, fellas? Funniest thing happened to me today, man. It's crazy, man. I don't know whether to post that video or not. It hurt my feelings so bad, man. I swear. So I'm posted up, getting ready to do a run. Just realized it busted that fan. Busted it up out of there. I mean, it's crazy. I probably post it. But I'm getting ready to make a run, man, and coming down through. I hadn't even got on the throttle at all, maybe a quarter, if that. And all of a sudden, man, I hear my motor whine, whoo! And it goes over to the left. And it slams into the gutter, man. I mean, it slams into it. But I was only going about, I think, just a little over 60 is what my GNS SS said. And I couldn't figure out what was going on, man. What the hell just happened? Why? How did it do that? You know, and being that I heard my motor whine, I'm thinking, okay, something electrical going on, but it wasn't. So, been troubleshooting, man. Come to find out while I'm putting stuff, preparing to put stuff back together, because it broke this arm and broke that arm, steering arm, and I replaced it. Bent my drive shaft, my front one, and I straightened it out. Yeah. If you've been that front drive shaft, man, you got to replace it. If you can't straighten it all the way out, man, and I just lucked up and did, because I've tried it before, because it's not on nothing that's loose like that. This front one is just a bar going inside of there. So when it warps, it actually binds. It actually binds when it turns the steering wheel, because it don't have nothing, it don't have no play anywhere. These, you can bend them a little bit, they'll be okay. You don't want them bent, of course, but if you bend this front one, being that rod slides almost the whole distance of this little orange piece. It's a rod that slides up in there. Let me see. Actually, this is one right here. That rod slides all the way up in there, man. Yeah, I mean, it slides through there, actually. And when it bends, what it does, it put a bind on that center bracket, man. So, yeah, you can be rolling your wheels when you get to that bent spot, man. It'll bind up. It'll bind up your motor, actually, if it's bent enough. But anyway, it broke that steering arm right there, man. And of course, one of those had to break. Then the other one's bent. So I think I'm gonna not do anything to that, because I do have some more. Don't have any more of those, because I know I'm gonna keep a lot of spare parts. I got some more of those coming tomorrow, and like I said, I'm gonna be putting the front ones on the back, because I'm not gonna deal with that breakage. I already did it in my other one over there. But man, it knocked my EC. It knocked my ESC out, man. I mean, it pulled the screws. It bent the screws. It pulled the screws up through here, up through my bracket that I put it on. It damaged my servo, and it's broke up under there. But I got I got a couple more servos, but I'm gonna see, can I salvage this one? But it broke it right there, and I noticed it has another crack on the side. It has a crack. That ain't no big deal, but that's because I slammed into that gutter, and it knocked my servo over into the drive shaft, the front one, and it bent it. Yeah, knocked my ESC all the way loose, and it damaged the body pretty good. I was just taking off, man. Yeah, I was just taking off, and my motor wound high, and it just veered over to the left. Come to find out, and I've had this to happen before, guys. You gotta watch these little pins that go in here. Yeah, my CVD joint. It's a little pin that'll go through there. That little pin right there. Get back so you guys see. That little pin right there, man, had broke. See, this go over that. Then you got that little pin that runs when you set that cup. When you set it back inside that cup, that little pin runs all the way through there. That's what it broke, man. And what it did, this front wheel on the right, on the passenger side, wasn't pulling no more. So it just pulled me over to the left, man. Yeah, and it was so quick. I didn't have time to do nothing. It was heading that way. Wasn't nothing I can do. Yeah, I had to go in there and look at my data. I'm like, man, what the hell just happened? What happened? Yeah, but that's what had happened, man. Yeah, that little pin. Actually, that's the broke piece of it right there, man. Yeah, that's the broke piece of it. So that's part of speed running, partner. Yeah, so I ain't looked over the whole car yet. That don't look quite right there. It might be bent. Well, maybe not. I think that's all right. But yeah, I got stuff to fix it, but man, that hurt my feelings so bad because I was just getting ready to test. This motor. I just put the 35 pinion on it because I did have a 26. I put the 35 pinion on it, and man, I'm knowing it's getting ready to rip. It's gonna rip. Yeah. So, but anyway, we're gonna get it back together, man. Yeah, we're gonna get it back together. I straightened the body out a little bit. It was really jacked up, man. You see where that crease is right there. It was jacked up because it slammed in. It slammed into the concrete on this side. And I'm surprised it didn't break this carbon fiber. But it held. Yep, damaged two of the wheels. Yeah, damaged two of them. The other wheel, it just, man, it completely, it just split. Where is it? Yeah. Other wheel just split, man. Just split it. So I'm starting to wonder, but then again, that was a pretty hard direct crash. Was I going fast? No. I was getting ready to say I'm starting to wonder is these Team Corrali wheels. I don't know if they so tough, these spokes, but they look pretty tough. I'm not gonna talk down on them yet because that was a pretty hard thump. Cause man, it's like I felt it down the street. I'm like, wow, yeah, it hit hard. I knew I had some real damage cause it hit real hard, man. Yeah, it sure hit and sounded like it was going faster than 60. But I think my mile, I think it said 61. I'm almost sure it was 61. But anyway, man, I wanted to share that part with you guys. I mean, this speed running, man, it's bittersweet, man. That's why I was telling one of my guys today, man, that it's bittersweet. Because we can work on these things for hours, for days even, man. And you can go right outside and inside of a minute, man, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's part of it, man. Yeah. But anyway, guys, thank y'all for watching, man. Y'all have a great one, man.